Okay, and we're back. This guy offered me a rematch, so I am going to take it. With that Gigas, I feel like a lot of it came down to the reason I lost. I feel a lot of it came down to not a great deal of matchup knowledge, but I know the key things to look for, and I got a feel for how he plays, so I think I can make an adaptation. So let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. He's on a promotion match. I'm looking to deny it. Nobody's getting to Orange rank through me. If I can help it. Okay, so we get off to an early lead, but Gigas answers back pretty quickly, goes in with that full crouch low, misses his conversion, thankfully, and then we go in with the hell sweep. He blocks it correctly, but only a minor punish. That Warriors in one is absolutely no damage. I've got no issue at all with taking that. He side rolls away from my rage drive, but then he goes in with that forward 1+2. So, how this works, that move is a normal hit mid launcher, and it tracks to both sides, but it's launch punishable on block. However, the follow-up is a plus on block high, so you have to. It's a 50-50 as to whether you launch punish the mid or duck and launch the high. Thankfully, he went for the high. I read that, and we got a full combo. Okay, so he's going in again. That down forward one, just keeping a bit of pressure. We get a whiff punish with that up forward 3, which I'm quite happy with. The reason you'll see me using up forward 3 is because I noticed in that game earlier, this guy was playing a really sort of high crush intensive Gigas. He was using a lot of down back 2 to get under my jabs, my god fist, my poking at close range, the 1-1s. So you will see some more up forward 3 out of me going forwards, I think. Anyway, we got a 2-round lead, which is nice. He gets a really cool little bait there. I've never seen that before, where he goes into the sort of American footballer stance and jumps backwards into a launch. That's a new one. But we get the sidestep into the Doria. Going in for wave dash mix-ups. He blocks correctly. I'm backing off. I just want some space. I wanted to do something stupid. Thankfully we get away with one there. We should have been launched and probably killed. So that punch is so slow on its startup that I twitch duck, thinking, well, it must be some sort of snake edge type thing. And even though I know exactly what that punch is that goes into his running stance, I always find myself twitch ducking. I'm probably just there by myself doing that stupid shit, but there we are. Okay, we get the counter hit on the down forward 2. Oh, missed the electric follow-up though. Went for some Oki, but nothing doing, unfortunately. He's point blank in my face now. I just don't want to get hit by that throw. But he goes to the 4-4 1+2 again. That is going to seal the game. Please take that out of your match, sir. All right, that is 1-1. We've regained a little bit of composure. Let's see who wins the decider.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, so that was a better round. Just look to keep doing what I was doing. Let's see if he mixes anything else into his game. Gigas has a throw that does ungodly amounts of damage as a 1+2 break. I'll be looking to not get tagged by that. Sidestep on his running barge. That looks a lot harder to do than it actually is. The sidestep left pretty reliably gets around it. I went for a... I think I went for a god fist and it came out as a down forward 2, but because the position had swapped, it came out as down back 2. Which is a little bit weird, but we'll take the lead. We've got a pretty significant life lead going in. Poking away, catches my up forward 3. I just saw a down back 2 come in and paid the price for it. But we do get the God Fist into the Hell Sweep, and option is down back 4.
Round 2.
Nice. No big risks. Even if he blocked it, he would have had maybe 20 damage. Okay. I don't actually know what that move is. I know it's linear, and it's like -10 on block, but I know very little about it. Good punish on the down back 2, the down 2 even. That whack-a-mole. It is going to get block punished by me, sir. Oh, I actually ducked as well. He shows it once. And ducked under it and got tagged. That sucks. But we're back in there with the Hell Sweep now. He's got to guess. He guesses correctly. Demon Scissors? No? I really thought he was going to stand up. Right, jab pressure, and yeah, just a Warrior as we force to close it. It's going to hit him in certain frames of his own standing up animation. In fact, it might even hit grounded against Gigas because he's got such a big hitbox. I don't know for sure though. But in any case, that was just a total risk free play, which is what we like. Don't want to be throwing away those life leads. Speaking of life leads, this Gigas has got a bit of a lead on me, but he runs straight into an electric. So I went for the max war carry combo there just to practice my dash and jabs. I feel like I've had some pretty poor executional errors, so I just used the combos as a chance to sort of work out the kinks. Went for a God Fist again on the sidestep there. I'm not having much luck with my sidestep God Fists right now. But it doesn't matter. We take 2 games, 2 pretty convincing games to be fair. I feel like this is where you see a lot of the weaknesses of Gigas exposed. Like, this guy hasn't really adapted per se, but you know, when you consider that Gigas is good in short sets and terrible in long sets, this is kind of playing out pretty nicely for me, to be fair. I could take a lot of points off this guy. In fact, I might aim for a promotion if he keeps rematching. Because all I've done so far really is switch up my timing. Introduced up forward 3 and not a lot else. So far he hasn't found an answer for it, so he's going to have to think. Okay, puts me to the run pressure. I do Dirk, get hit by the mid. That's actually a really cute setup because it's only -10 on block. Like, you have to do a dash in something and it'll parry most. I suppose you could answer that with like Hell Sweep or something. Might do that later. We're going for that counter hit launch on me, but he does not get it. I don't duck the follow-up though, but it doesn't matter. He was ducking my forward 3 and no conversion because I'm never going to get a conversion on an easy combo. Why would I? Even so, instant tsunami kicks just closed out the game. He goes for that forward 4 again. This time we are ready with the God Fist, and we almost get the hard combo. Not quite. Dash Hell Sweep. Not quite enough dash on that Hell Sweep. That is a 70 damage God Fist combo if you can get it. It's pretty solid damage. Oh, and there we go. There's the first one of the game. Overdrive, I think the throw is called. So that throw is like 70 damage or so. It's more by a wall, but yeah, it's definitely one of the most threatening things. Okay, we're going in with Devil Pressure. He hits us on the way up Marduk style, but we shut down his offense straight away with the crouch jab and then just take the 50-50. Warriors before a down 4, it was going to be 1. He just guessed wrong. Okay, we get a good punish on that Warriors in 1. That was a good God Fist. Missed the dash back 3-1 again. That's... well, not again, but messing up the end of that combo. I should probably go for something different. Okay, Hell Sweeps into stand back 4. Yep, and into Hell Sweep again. And again, we're taking you to Hell Sweep City, so... So I'm going to continue playing this down back 4 game at range to try and force low parries, but I need him to stop blocking in the first place. He looks completely unwilling to block pretty much in any circumstance. So I'm actually only using my Hell Sweeps there. Well, not just to win the round. I kind of was to make a statement, but excuse me. But also, if my down back 4 isn't going to make him want to duck, I want him to be blocking these down back 4s occasionally. That'll start to teach him to go for low parry. But if I have to do Hell Sweeps to get my down back 4 blocked, then so be it. Alright, let's see if we can get it. Ah, too late on the dash this time. Or rather, too much dash. Damn. It's a difficult staple, but I do feel I should be getting it a little bit better than that. Anyway, just close out the first round. I am feeling a lot more comfortable against this guy than I was the first game. That's those first 3 rounds of data, I think, was pretty much all I needed. Going in with that Warriors in 3. Nice to stay mid, just to call him out for ducking. Get the launch, and back into wave dash pressure. He did duck, but he stood again. That's the advantage to delaying your Hell Sweep slightly. Even if they do a twitch block, like as a fuzzy yard type thing, you can get around it. I did duck, and he reset the situation, guessed correctly on the second one. That was well played by the Gigas. But we zone him out with that down forward 2, and he got tagged. Let's see if we can get Vanquisher. Let's just not choke. That is an interesting gander. I don't think I've seen that before. Sidestep on whatever the fuck that move is. I know it's frames, I just don't know what it is. Hell Sweep Pressure. Okay, blocked correctly, but he only got a War Rising 1. Okay, we'll take those. Let's test him again. And no, this time he got the punishment. Bob on. That's fine though. Thing about people who block Hell Sweeps is they don't block them twice in a row. I thought he was going to do some sort of wake up shenanigans. Speaking of wake up shenanigans, the off the ground Marduk setup. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Slightly irate about that, but it's no big deal. We got him with the forward 4-3. And again. And let's reset the position. Massive lead now. Chip life. Yep. I could have used down back 4, I could have used down 4, but you know, sometimes you have to make a statement. Just show him all the way around Hell Sweep City. That's now we got another rematch. So we've hit Vanquisher. Took one loss against the guy, and we've pretty much steamrolled him since. Gone all the way from struggling at Usurper into Vanquisher, pretty emphatically as well, 4 straight wins. Let's see if we can keep the streak going. Have you got anything else to show me, sir?
Round 1.
I mean, like, even that round of drops, I felt like it was a robbery. It's not like I've been outplayed since that first game. I don't think, at least. He's going for it again, but but no Dirk. Unfortunately, we at least blocked away from it. Don't want to be pushing buttons after I'm +2. Okay, starting to bring in his full crouch mix up again, which is kind of scary. I think I'm going to have to start ducking actually against it. It's the juice ain't great, but he's only using like Warriors and 1 and stuff to teach me to stand. It's probably a good play to duck there. Okay, what's he mix up? Barge? Doesn't matter. Just going to get interrupted anyway. He goes for the raw, the shouty parry type thing, but delay on that rage drive. Always going to tag it. Okay, trying to electric a limb here with no success whatsoever. That's a shame. If I was a better Mishima, I feel like I would have gotten that. Sidestep and wake up again, catching around the side. And then we get our launch. Okay, he blocks correctly, but I'm going in. Okay, maybe I'm not going in. All I wanted him to do was low parry. All I wanted you to do. You didn't have to block. Why would you block there? If you know another one's coming and it's -12, I mean, come on, you need to make the comeback. But Demon Scissors, you can't dash in on Demon Scissors. That's what happens. Okay, down back 2. Down back 2 again. And we duck and get hit by the down 2. Oh, the moles were whacked. Hits me OTG. Hits me OTG again. Tries to set up some block stun, but we get the interrupt. And we guess incorrectly. I thought the unblockable high was coming, got knocked out by the mid. Unfortunate. But he goes for his raw, we just twin piston that straight away. Straight into Okazami, down back 2, he blocks correctly. He follows up this time. I thought maybe we were just going to see a raw one. He hasn't done it all set, I just felt like maybe it was coming. So we got tagged, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, that's alright. If he wants to keep doing it, we'll just keep ducking and launching. And dash electric, yep, into Oki. Okay, blocks the 4-4 through, backdash away from his warrior in the option, and then just come back in with a hell sweep. Let him hang himself there a little bit. Sort of take the advantage, let him flail, and use that as another chance to come in. So that is, well, that's 5 straight now. See, there's a lot to be said for downloading your opponent. I mean, yes, I lost that first game, and I lost it pretty badly, but the result I've had out of it since, it's, you know, it shows the merits of just a few adaptations. Because ultimately I haven't changed my game around too much, but it's been enough to cause this much disruption, so pretty happy with that. Let's go into game 6. Put the coffee down. Right. Right, come on, show me something new, Gigas. Show me something new. Okay, we tried to get under the jab with the God Fist, nothing doing, unfortunately, but we do get a sidestep down forward 2 counter hit. The reason I'm doing down forward 2 after a sidestep there is I'm looking to catch delayed jabs, delayed power mids, big lows, things like that. I feel like he went for some sort of jab string. Well, probably just a single jab being Gigas, but it was set up in such a way that we got the counter hit, and that pretty much closed out the round. Here we go with that stupid knee. Finally, we get the whiff punish in between the two. See, I should be getting these consistently, but I'm just not, and I'm taking the mix up even on whiff. But that was pretty clean. Hits us with the overdrive. That is nice damage. And Gigas is right back in this game. Ducks under the jab string. I may be dead here. No. All right, let's go for a robbery. Let's take this guy. Good block on the hell sweep. Yeah.
Round 3.
Yeah, he knew it was coming. Whiff on the big launcher there. We only get jab string punishments, unfortunately, and now we take all of this in the ground. But he goes in for an instant barge. That is not going to beat a down forward 2 though. Resets the position for us quite nicely. Jabs. Okay, goes for his wall rising 3. I know for a fact that is punishable. But he blocks correctly on the hell sweep again, and once again he only gets the wall rising 1. These down back 4s, I was kind of hoping for low parries rather than blocks, but this is actually better for me. He's only punishing for that much damage. Quick sidestep into the flash punch combo, close it out. And we are at game point. Oh, first time he's shown that string, I think. Can't remember what it is. I want to say it's like plus on block or something. High. Like, I understand its properties. Wouldn't do anything after block. I want to see what he does, but well played of him to bring it out. I wasn't expecting it still. But he gets the barge straight into the overdrive. That is so much damage. What a series. What a series. That is a big play. Walking into the power mids. Can we take this? No. The up 4-3 trades. Alright, the comebacks ain't working too good so far. He hits with the full crash low, but at max range, so all he could go for was that big off the ground slam. It's not too bad. Down 25%, but it's playable. Especially if he follows that string up, he could have gotten a lot more damage. Didn't follow it up even. Okay, hell sweep pressure, we need to get some power in the Oki. He guesses wrong on the mid. It's good news for us, but we dropped the electric. Can we still go in? Yes we can. That should close it out. Let's not fuck this up. Beautiful. And that is the Kazuya snowball effect. All that happened, I got 1 knockdown and he ducked twice. Game over. Let's get another game in. Do you know what? I would have probably left and found somebody else to play with, but the guy took a round off me. Not even a round, he took a whole game off me. He needs punishing. Need to punish him for that one game he got on me. Might be a little bit sadistic, but I might even go to try and demote him. We'll see. Fight. Okay, going in with that down 2. Not respecting my my flash punch at the start. That is good news for me. Do you know what? Let's see if we can land a Thunder God Fist this game. Let's try and land one. Okay, down by full pressure. Yep. Electric dash electric, always a good way to send it. Damn it, just duck, would you? Okay, maybe less than we got this. He guesses right in his rage drive. One interesting thing about that rage drive is it puts you into a sort of stun when he triggers it, but only if you're grounded. So, considering that I'm losing that mix-up so much, the guy's just reading it better than I am. I might try and get like an up 4-3 or a demon scissors or something to actually go over it at like half screen, full screen, you know, when that stun initially kicks in, because Gigas is forced to just run at you. I feel like I could hit him that way. I need to pay attention. Okay, down forward 1s, we get the flash punch. With the electric, but no big punish off Gigas, thankfully. We get an electric. That is not going to close him out, unfortunately. But the down back 4 will. GG. Sidestep down forward 2 again. Again, pretty much the timing on it just works against super delayed stuff or delayed catch, as the Asian players call it. Finally, we get the big combo. Let's go! I got it! I fucking got it! I called it. Let's go! Demon Scissors are pretty much full screen, specifically to go over your rage drive. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked. That's so sick. And we get the duck on the 4-4 1+2. This game is over. This man is on tilt. It must be after that. Flash punch is going back in. Got the Oki. Oh, how did that whiff? Okay. He gave up. He gave up. Let's go. Oh, dear, you poor soul. Oh, what a way to finish it off. Oh, I'm happy with that. Got all the big reads in the end. What's the phrase? Download complete, I believe. Oh, that was too sick. Alright, I think I've got enough time to do one more game before this video becomes obscenely long. And we will call it there, I think. That's a shame, that would have been a 5-bar as well. Coffee. Made some good headway, had a bit of a stumble at Usurper, but we're through to Vanquisher regardless. Let's see if we can make it a little bit further into the oranges. Ooh, Russian player, okay. Well, his ping's alright. The thing with Russian players is, if it's west side of Russia, fine. If it's anything other than like the west end of that country, it is so far away that the connection is borderline unplayable. So I always wait just to check the ping on it. And what have we got? Asuka Destroyer. Okay, so we fought one Asuka so far in this series beforehand, and the guy sadly did not know what he was doing. Let's see if we can talk a little bit more about the matchup here. So once again, my biggest concern is going to be Asuka's forward 3. That high crushing homing move that is a counter hit launcher that is definitely going to go under my electrics. It's a difficult move to answer as Hagetin, especially now that it launches on the counter hit. So even if I'm slow on other keep out tools, I will be risking a launch. So I may have to concede the mid range to her and play in a close range game. I am going to be relying on my sidestep and just some solid movements and a very defensive playstyle, I think, and try and bait something stupid. But in we go. Go straight in with the down forward 2. So I did a dash stutter down forward 1. The reason I do with the little stutter there rather than just go straight in for it is because it's going to catch a twitch duck and also a sidestep. Okay, goes on the down back 4, doesn't commit to anything, that's smart. Oh no, he's got the low hit at the wall, that gives a guaranteed Tooth Fairy, and so does that. And he guesses correctly on my Hell Sweep, that's going to close out the round. Okay, this Asuka knows what he's up. That was pretty correct wall pressure. And there's that 4-4-3 I was concerned about. Warriors in 3 afterwards, minus 23 on block, but she recovers fairly far away, so it can be difficult to punish the move. Catches me ducking. I'm paranoid about that knockdown low now. But we get the Doria and the Doria and the low parry. And we're going into the dash Doria. Down back 2, he ducks on his wake up. Now we're going to go for a Hell Sweep just to remind him why he should have ducked.
Round 3.
Just not there.
Fight.
Okay, pretty clean way to close out the round, even us up at 1-1. He fakes out the Tooth Fairy, hits me with the low, guaranteed Tooth Fairy afterwards, and I get caught sidestepping there by the slash kick. I know it was on wake up, but I'm surprised I didn't have enough time to sidestep that. Whatever it is, what it is. Asuka catches me on the parry on the forward 3 there. Now, I am going to throw this out there. I know everybody says this, but I'm sure I chicken buffered that. No big deal.
Round 4. Fight.
At least now I'm absolutely certain he's got parry in his game, so I'm going to be chicken buffering everything. That 4-4-2 was chicken buffer, but he only went for the fast parry. Doria, into the wall. Full conversion, please. Yep, that looks good. Cool, we got it. And Hell Sweep again. Oh, I could have gotten the mini combo for that axis. Oh, I didn't realise in time. 30 spring kicks. We get a perfect close it out. Final round. Okay, going in for the Hell Sweeps, going in for Oki. I saw just get up dunk coming again. He stays down this time. Smart on his part. This guy's adapting to my Okazemi. I'll have to use more forward 4 now. Okay, we're going in with the electric. I need to be careful of the forward 3 at this range, so he goes for the parry. I'm sure I chickened it. Did it, and I think we're dead. Are we dead? We're not dead. Oh, come on, let's get the robbery. Come on. Good. Come on, go on. Yes! That's gonna work! The comeback is real. Right, I am ending it there. I'll chop it up and we'll come back to carry on this match if he gives us a rematch. Peace out.